Good morning and welcome back to Live and Breathe Horses. I've been thinking a lot this week about learning. I'm on a huge learning curve of my own at the moment with my learning the art of digital marketing, which is a much more intrinsic, involved, complicated and inspirational process than I had any idea. You know, you think about ads and sales and it's all a bit sleazy and all a bit, but actually the true art of marketing is nothing like that at all. So that's been a massive challenge. I've still got a huge amount to learn, and it just got me on to thinking, you know, the whole learning process, how learning is a way of life. It's not an event, you know, I'm learning this, but I'll never stop learning. It's something that can keep growing and growing and growing. And this is very apparent in our horsemanship. You know, the more we learn, the more we realise there is to learn. When you first start, you know, you get on the horse and you think, well, I can walk and trot and canter without falling off, and you seem like you've learned it. And then, you know, you get more into the finesse, into the art of it, and then you find there's so much more to learn. And I've had a wonderful journey of transformations every decade or so in my horsemanship, where I discover a whole new to me world or way of doing things that takes me back to the joy of being a beginner again and the excitement of having a whole new thing to learn. So I think it's really something to keep in mind, to live our lives as always learners, always being open. And there is so much information there for us to learn now with internet and everything, you know. Now with the lockdown it's a bit more tricky to have lessons, but we've been doing some long distance, me and some of my students have been doing some long distance learning. So that's been great fun. So a learning for them and a big learning for me, and it's actually quite effective that, you know, we can discuss it, and I'm watching them on video and we're discussing options, ways forward, how we can improve, how we could change some things, as they're also watching themselves. So this is a completely different experience than having new information while you're actually on the horse doing it, and then there's so much else going on. It's maybe not so easy to process it, and sometimes some of the students, you know, I'm just really creating a space for them to learn, and a bit of a guide, you know. I wouldn't say I feel like I'm teaching. It's just creating the ability, not the ability, the space really for them to develop themselves and find out in their own way what's going on. So for them to watch themselves back, that really works well. You know, they often come to their own realizations about it without me actually telling them, you know, and that's of course the best way to learn, from your own experience. So yes, I hope you're enjoying your learning, and if you're interested in our long distance learning program, please just get in touch. Okay, thank you very much for being with us today.